that was obviously a rejected version of the soundtrack. Can't think why. Hello everyone. This is Doctor Who Dalek Attack for the DOS, released in 1992. The Earth's facing an invasion by the Daleks. You're the Doctor and you've got to put a stop to them. I think you've got a choice between several incarnations of the Doctor in some versions. Don't know whether that's true in this version. Yes, he's got a gun. So congratulations to the makers of this computer game for completely missing the point of the series. And straight away, here's some Daleks. They're red for some reason. I don't remember any red Daleks in the 20th century Doctor Who. There was one in the Peter Cushing Dalek movies. There was a high-up one or something. You can only fire in one direction, towards the right. You can't turn round. I don't know quite what I'm supposed to do about these Daleks. I just can't seem to get away from them. I can't get behind them to fire at them. I think I just need to speed up. I don't think you can kill them in this level. You just need to avoid them. Keep moving fast, otherwise they come at you. Not quite sure why the bottom of the screen is wobbling. Whether that signifies something. I don't know, maybe Eric Pickles and Diane Abbott on a walkabout. Oh, and there are all these hazards everywhere. You've got to keep going fast, otherwise the Daleks will reappear. And this is just not very easy to manoeuvre, because the sprite is just such a stupid flipping shape. Oh, I have to remember to move his Time Lord bum this time. Or whatever the heck he's supposed to be now. Oh, flipping stupid things suddenly come at you out of nowhere. I think there's a bloke tied up there. You've got to rescue him. Or shoot the bit that's holding him up or something. Yeah, because what's the first thing you think of when you think about Doctor Who? Why, of course, it's him flying around a sewer shooting things. Where the hell's he flying anyway? I think there were some of those in the comic books. Pretty sure they were never in the series. If they were, I never saw any. Oh, there's a dinosaur from Jurassic Park on the rampage or something. I remember watching Doctor Who back in the 1980s. That was really good back then. Then when it came back in about 2005, again, really good show. These days, of course, it makes the worst of the Asylum look like highbrow quality entertainment by comparison. I mean, at least the worst of their stuff is watchably bad. Doctor Who now is not even that. I think what's happened with Doctor Who is what happens with a lot of companies. They get bought out by somebody and they don't actually want to make any of their products. They just want to stick their name on their own stuff so they can sell it. Because the real Doctor Who hasn't actually existed since Peter Capaldi left. Yeah, alright, his last season wasn't exactly a world beater. But I mean, that was a production team who had kind of outstayed their welcome and run out of ideas. Whereas the production teams since then never had any ideas to begin with. I mean, even with the biggest budget they have ever had, prime-time television slot, the media are all fawning all over them, they still can't make anything worth watching. We have just had 2 years of some rich bloke's private wank fantasy. And that's basically all the BBC is. It's just a bunch of rich people making something for their own personal amusement. That's why the BBC needs to be defunded, made pay-per-view or subscription. I mean, even then, I don't know whether it'd actually change anything. All these movie-making companies are just churning out crap no one wants. Oh, and here we are with the boss. A killer sewer-dwelling, two-headed monster. Yeah, I'm sure we'll remember that episode. I don't know how you deal with this. Because if you try and shoot it, you just haven't got time to move out the way before it fires at you. Because like I said, the sprite of the playable character is a stupid shape. And moving up and down is just so slow as well. I mean, yeah, alright, the Doctor has killed things over the years. He certainly doesn't go around with a gun shooting things. There was a computer gaming magazine years ago. When this game came out, they interviewed Sylvester McCoy about it. He wasn't exactly impressed, to say the least. Oh, got rid of one of the heads. I don't know whether it's a two-headed monster or two monsters. Don't suppose anybody knows, or really gives a shit. Oh, here we go again. It's really worth it. After this level, there are platform shoot-'em-up levels. I think there's Cybermen in this as well. Not quite sure what they're doing in a game about Daleks. As if anyone gives a spurt of piss anyway. What is it with that thing at the bottom wobbling? There's a 2-player mode. A second player can play one of his companions. There's one of those people up there. I wasn't even sure what it was to start with. Looks like that Rimmer monster out of that episode of Red Dwarf where they can photocopy people. In a way, it's a shame Doctor Who didn't go the same way as Red Dwarf. They just cut all ties with the BBC, found some independent company who actually wants to make entertainment. I mean, if even Disney don't want to touch Doctor Who anymore, that must say something. Years ago I had this game on the Amiga. The title screen and everything looks really good, with Dalek voices and stuff. Then you actually start the game and it's downhill from there on. I got sort of fed up with it after 5 minutes. What's the difference between this game and a dead prostitute? This game still sucks. The first Doctor Who I can still remember was Peter Davison's first season. First one I remember vividly was Earthshock. I think that was because of the Cybermen, that guy getting killed at the end. Quite often you can go through this game and there's just not really a lot to do. Later in this game you get grenades. Yeah, because I'm sure you all remember that episode. The Doctor grenading a Zygon. Machine gunning the Master. Saving the day by going completely nutty with a chainsaw. This game is a complete waste of a licence. It's got absolutely sod all to do with Doctor Who. It's just Doctor Who and the Daleks and a few other things shoehorned into a completely unrelated game. Cause you get hold of the Doctor Who licence and you think, what sort of game shall we make? I know, a shoot 'em up. Cause Doctor Who is all about guns and shooting people, isn't it? Not only that, it's not even a good shoot 'em up. It's just boring, repetitive. The character is difficult to manoeuvre. It is a complete betrayal of the TV series. It's obviously made by people who don't care about it, so I expect they'll be making it for the BBC soon. And not only that, it's just no fun to play whatsoever.
There is no data.